Hello everyone. So it's another day and another hack, as we say. If you haven't heard, Canvas got hacked on Thursday, May 7th, and they're being held ransom. The ShinyHunters are at it again. If you're not familiar with who the ShinyHunters are, they're a notorious hacker group, and their MO is essentially gaining resources and infrastructure of enterprises and then holding them to ransom. This time it's Canvas. Canvas is a big learning platform. If you haven't gone to school within the United States, North America region recently, you may not be familiar with it. But if you have, you would know Canvas is everything as far as submitting your work and teachers grading your work, all of those things, grades and so forth. So what exactly did they get access to? Obviously, personally identifiable information, such as email addresses, names, and things like that. That easily just means there's likely to be a rise in like phishing or spamming emails that are, hitting people's inboxes and so forth, because the whole point of what they do is to try and pretty much gain further access, right? So further access being they essentially send out these spam or phishing emails, either ask you to click links, make things look like they're legitimate and coming from Canvas or your school and so forth. So just be careful if you're using Canvas to not follow links, to verify things with your school and institutions and so forth. Now, what does it mean for enterprises? I think the short answer from my side is the same old threats. As I keep saying, we're seeing AI and all those things evolve, but all of that means nothing. I keep saying we're going to see the same old basic threats. People tend to think malicious actors or hackers are worried about doing the most sophisticated things to get into your infrastructure or system. No, they find the easiest loopholes, and some of the same old threats like ransomware still exist. I believe it's like they're supposed to be paying $12 million or whatever. But anyway, another thing about ransomware is that I always say when you get hit by ransomware, you're pretty much fucked. And you're pretty much fucked in the sense that there's double extortion, where just paying doesn't mean that you're free, right? Like, they can come back and say, hey, we want more money, or we can still release that information that we have out there to people to see it and so forth. So yeah, so ransomware is just a bad thing. You don't want to be in there, which means enterprises need to continue to have proper disaster recovery plans, backups, all of those things that, same old threat mitigation tactics and techniques and so forth. So anyway, it's another Sunday, and we'll see what happens in our space again this week. Take care.